My name is Marquise Murphy. I'm connected to Insight because I first got connected with Insight at McLaren Youth Correctional Facility. I started the Insight to Wellbeing groups, and then after I got released, I still stayed in contact and I still attend groups. Uh, I feel like now a lot, but Insight's been like part of like my whole change. So even when I kind of was like still like bumping my head along the road, but now that like I'm in better position where I'm like have like stable jobs, or like if I like don't have a job, I still have like interview for another job. So it's like I just have like it made me more stable. Like now, like when I think certain things, I know it's okay to think them, but I can just let them pass and still be cool and understand where I'm at in life. Like as we get taught like what our feelings are and how we can think them and they'll pass and stuff, and it's like up to us to do it. Like I was kind of comfortable with it, but now that I'm more comfortable and like I get in more like I like for like lack of better terms, like intense situations, like I know like it's cool, so I can kind of be like more content with more stuff in life, like so that like like it's like I know, shoot, I know rock bottom is rock bottom, but it's only as hard as I'm gonna make it. So it made me with like a lot of stuff like that I used to stress over because I'm an overthinker. It made me not overthink. It just made me not chase the chickens, just let them pass through. I definitely feel like my music has changed by like understanding myself because like I feel like it reaches like a different crowd because before like making music, so to speak, like yeah, like I liked the music I made, but I wasn't comfortable with myself. I feel like so like it was really making music for other people to listen to, and like not really, like it still pertained to me and it's my story, but just in a different view. But I feel now that like I understand myself more, and I'm like, I don't care about like the public opinion in my music. Like I focus on like more like internally. So now it's like when I make music, it's different. Like I don't, like certain stuff don't get promoted in it as much because like I'm past that, and I don't care if people. I don't want people to like listen to my music, so I'll put certain stuff in it just because Now I just make it for me. So now I feel like since I understand myself more, it's like it's deeper music. It's more like not saying I make soul music, but it's like it's music for my soul. So for me, it's soul music. Because it really helped us find ourselves. I feel like shoot, we get taught so much in life. It's like y'all teach us to get untaught. It's like it's cool to have like see stuff at like face value, for example. Like it is what it is. Just keep it pushing. Like I feel like we get taught so much. It's like we get we get caught up in like problem solving instead of actually solving a problem. So it's like we get caught so much in that. It's like it's cool to like the dumb plans work too. Like you can just keep it pushing. Like oh I dropped it. Oh just clean it up, or you can cry. It just you help unteach us the right things so we can still have like our like it's us. It's like our actual mind, like how we think about stuff and how we interact with things. Like I don't know if that makes sense, but it made perfect sense to me. I think you should support the Inside Alliance because it's like giving life to like the next generation that's like becoming the new generation, because like if it's up to us to like make our stamp to like and it's like we can't make our own stamp if we're caught up in like the history repeating themselves of the generations before us. So as we're learning these different principles, it's okay to like dare to be different. So it's like Insight allows us to be ourselves unapologetically. So that's why I feel like we should support it, because it's gonna be the new trendsetters that like they're helping not create, but like helping influence and support. Like, so that's why I think it's supporting like for sure.